Now that we've covered how to audit your existing citations for duplicates and inaccuracies using the platform, let's dive into how to clean up and build new citations. So the first thing to know before embarking on your exciting new citation builder campaign is that the listings and directories are broken down into two areas, our engagement and authority model. So this will show you the engagement layer. This is where your customers, your consumers will actually interact with the business and find that information that they're looking for. Your authority layer is where your business needs to be listed to be appearing on the engagement layer. As I mentioned earlier on in this video, you need to be able to be found by Google, any of these sort of engagement layer directories. You need to be found in a variety of places with accurate information for them to trust to put you on their engagement layer level, or for you to appear in voice search, as we can see. This gives you an idea of why it's important to be listed in a variety of places, what the purpose of that is, and what can be achieved from that. We can see that we've also got particular data aggregator directories that we might want to be listed on, but I'll get into that in a bit more detail later on in the series. ActiveSync is a way of providing an ongoing service to your clients or to your own business that allows you to sync data and make rich, quick data updates at the click of a button to these engagement layer sites. Perhaps your opening hours are changing this weekend because it's a national holiday. I know in the UK we have very, very many bank holidays. We're very lucky. In the US, perhaps it's July 4th and you aren't going to be open that day, or the hours are going to differ because of this. Instead of having to go to every directory that you're listed on in the authority layer, you just want to make a quick update to that core information on these engagement layer sites where customers are actually going to see the business data. What we do know, however, is that ActiveSync does not replace citation building. You do still need to be listed in a variety of places with accurate information to then appear on the engagement layer. And you can then, in turn, manage that engagement layer with ActiveSync. Not only can you make quick, rich data updates, but it's a great way of monitoring changes to the listings on these engagement layer sites. So perhaps Google's overwritten some information that you've submitted about the business. Perhaps a team member has gone in and made a change that you weren't aware of. God forbid it's a malicious edit. A competitor's come in and changed your name, your website URL, your phone number. Any of these occasions and situations, plus many more, you will be alerted to via the ActiveSync tool in the platform to say there's been a change to the business data. Is this accurate? Did you want to do this? Confirm or reject. The difference with Citation Builder is that it is a one-time service and fee for direct submissions and for data aggregator submissions for core location data. That means it influences your visibility. What is a data aggregator? I've mentioned them a few times. Not everybody's aware of them. They are platforms that submit your business data to a wide range of directories and apps all at once. So it's a great way of flooding the web en masse with quality, rich data about your business without being spammy, without submitting to questionable sites. It's a way of getting your data on reputable sites, one listing per directory, correct data, giving you that all-important visibility to Google and to customers. Because they have such a very wide distribution range, some platforms or apps will simply lease the data from an aggregator. So even if you hadn't done some manual submissions, the business is brand new, you've only been listed on a data aggregator, for example. That's the first step you've taken. Lots of platforms and apps will take information straight from there anyway. So it shows you what a really, really good and useful thing it is to have. But certainly as part of a package, you want to do your intentional citation building, choosing your directories, having the aggregator as a complementary way of flooding the web, and then managing everything via ActiveSync. Let's move on now to creating that exciting citation builder campaign and taking those steps to empowering your citation footprint.